Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last. Once again.
Hey!
There is no escape!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm here. Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with the... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent and their willingness to... If the Almighty Shogun...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found just the sight of you appearing before us once more. This hope is the light that...
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your...
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Let's light it up! Let me scry!
Yeah!
Off we go! Fate is upon you!
Diana Special!
Let's light it up! Shadows of fate!
I'm a rock! Yeah!
Let me scry!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never.
Thank you all.
Are you?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was... The monsters will definitely come back. And when they... Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to...
When everyone sees.
Well, what are you?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We are brothers in arms.
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Show, no matter what kind of threat faces.
Thank you all I should not have left.
Don't worry, Your Act, with you leading us.
Glory to the Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people sacrificed, the result being that in the set you could take the view that, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe...
Well, Paimon...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like what Inazuma needs more than a warrior. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the... Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun,
Well said.
change will come to Inazuma. And with it, no matter how long it... Now that we've dealt with the rift, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro Commission.
Alrighty then, let's... It looks calm on the outside, but she seems to have changed a lot. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up! What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation... No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why? What?
A battleground. One where...
With you all the way.
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hand.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is Where are we go? Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place... Look! Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows...
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors. And
wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
the discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, but inside a realm of consciousness. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this! Hey, showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are... I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow. Only rules shall... Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Ride an A! In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. There is no escape! Insolent! Inferior. Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! The pitiless sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Illusion shattered! Weak. Strike dead! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will...
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other...
Then, does that mean this is gonna be...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that if I don't do this, this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many 500 years ago, here in the present, it is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight for the everlasting. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day during my absence.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked. Oh, what do we do? Are we really? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, what if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get it. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay, maybe if we both ram into it. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot. Who knows if she really understands these...
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I...
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpick.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happening.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma. Impossibly stubborn. Jump straight to the most extreme course. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help?
Is she playing dumb?
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of conscience. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on. First things first.
What? Another bad one? By the protection of the Electro Argon, may the blossoms of the sacred supreme.
Scry the sky.
Now then, I always have my ways. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Everything is turbulent. This is precisely why when entering the plane of Youthon...
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine!
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your... I say... Oh, nothing. It just seems... By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt... Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first. Over countless battles, not once have you... Had I made all enemies of eternity stand... For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration. You bring honor to the title. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. There is no escape. Witness the final calamity. Shine down. Illusion shattered. Inferior. This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending. But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. And I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would yet... My reason for fighting redefined my... And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou-ishi. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying... I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash... This power is beyond the... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me. When I clasped it was at once a familiar... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call... I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duty. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou-ishi. A convolute. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to... I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from... Did you know what was about to happen? I had some sense of it. In my present form, but I know... Don't look down on... See? It was with this possibility in mind that I left a part here. Take... But it is you whom...
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's...
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness...
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything... it's...
Well,
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of it. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would...
I know you've always perceived there was something. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never...
No. But I understand why now.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the string.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since... And obviously I played It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place. Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't... At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed... Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time. The flow of turbulence may well...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So my first thought was, has a great disaster befallen? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
A?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun...
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was After all, you saw Makoto...
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, I have to say. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by Makoto, and you are Inazuma's past and future. And
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. After that,
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead. I'm looking forward to it. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Leave it to me.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.